Hi everyone, this is Winnie Wamlanga here again with yet another lesson. That will be lesson number 8. And this lesson is still taken from the series The Reset Button. And in case you're new to this channel, please I'll ask you to subscribe, join the community, but also like the video and comment. Any question, please leave us in the comment section. I'll start with the cue and read the question, and I'll get back to those. So, in this series, or previous about wisdom, and in this series, we are looking at the reset button. If you are new and this is your first lesson, I'm advising you to go back to try to understand how we came here, because then that will be helpful for you as we move forward in this process, in this journey. And so, why do I call this lesson the problem solving as a tool for success? All successful people have to solve problems, right? In the next lesson, you'll discover another tool, and that is the tool of creativity. And you'll see that all these people that are creative and have gone ahead to use the ideas that they do possess to solve problems, that in this world you will be paid according to the problem that you solve. And in case you solve no problem, or the magnitude of your problem is equivalent to how much you'll be paid, that the ones that solve problems, major problems, are paid in a big way than those of us that have not yet come up with big solutions to problems. When you look at Elon Musk and the SpaceX, even with the electric cars that he has, or Tesla, the brand Tesla, when you look at a person, the Bill Gates with Microsoft, when you look at the maker of Apple products, the inventor of those, Steve Jobs, you will discover that these people have something in common. They all saw a problem, and then they work toward resolving this problem, right? And so, what will set you apart will not be how many books that you've read, or or how many that you have attained, but what will set you apart will be the problem that you solve. Demand, demand, where is demand is where the money will be, is where the wealth will be. Okay? And so when you a problem, then people will be coming to you. People will come to you when you do not have a problem to solve. And I know that this doesn't sound right. But yeah, humans are selfish. We have to live with that. The reason why you will see some people being liked, or not only not the fact that not liked but sought after, is because of the solution that they have provided. It's because of their ability to resolve a certain problem. And in most cases, these problems are not, easily resolved. These are complex problems. Okay? And so, like I said, or what we have been doing, we'll keep doing, finding a text from the Bible and trying to analyze it to see how it into what we are talking about. And so, one of the texts that I found would be relevant would be that in 1 Kings 3:16-28, which is a story about Solomon's wise judgment. Now, there was a problem. There were two prostitutes, and each one of them claimed that the son that was presented to Solomon um, belonged to them. Of course, this was one son. This son would never belong to both of them. One of them had to be a mother. And so, because Solomon had gained access to wisdom, which was the previous series, he was able to make a decision that resolved a problem. So, all these things are related. And so, the brain, or the human brain for humans, is the one that resolves problems. Solomon knew that he was with a problem. He had been given a huge empire or kingdom, but he was young. And so he went back to his creator, who was able to help him. He granted him wisdom. So if you need wisdom, please ask for it, because with wisdom then will be you. I'm not talking about earthly wisdom, that's something different, but right now we're talking about godly wisdom, okay? And so godly wisdom then would require you to talk to your creator, to ask him to give you wisdom, the ability to solve, the ability to gain access to understanding, but not only that, do what you understand. And in this case, problem solving, the ability to find solutions to difficult problems. Some of these problems are complex, and some of them may be unexpected issues or challenges, okay? And so when these two women, Solomon was faced with this issue, then he told the people to bring the son, and told them to bring the sword. And he said, I'm going to cut this child into two so that each one of you can get a piece. And so the rightful honor of the child, of course, if you're a mother, you would never accept that. Say that no, let the son live, let him be transferred to the other woman. And then the one, of course, the one that did not, wasn't the rightful owner, said that, yeah, let's go ahead and cut the son into two. No mother, no one can ever say that. But then, of course, the rightful mother said that no, let the child live, transfer that the son to the other woman. And so Solomon was able to determine and to solve the issue that was at hand, which was life changing, you know. And so you see that problem solvers have been people that have created wealth. We know that Solomon it's recorded in the Bible that no one has ever been as wealthy as Solomon. And so stop asking God for wealth, ask him for wisdom, and then he'll give you this wisdom, this understanding that you need in order to do what you have to do to help you move forward in life. And so, yes, problem solving being the process of finding solutions to difficult and complex, or even issues and or challenges. Once you are faced with a problem, in order to solve it, you need to ask the problem. You need to find possible solutions to this problem, and when you find solutions, you have to evaluate solutions, that have been presented to you, and then you implement the right one that will resolve the issue. We've used problem solving in work related situations, even relationships, and even everyday tasks. You will need wisdom to make certain life changing decisions, or to some of life's problems. And so there are steps that you will need in order to address challenges or solutions, or even in order to become a better problem solver. And one of those steps would, number one, would be to develop critical thinking skills. Because when you are faced with a problem, you will need to think about a solution, and that process is critical thinking. You need to analyze and the information that, yes, you have access to information. Not every information is going to help you. You analyze the information, see whether, see the bad with what you've received, and then, and make the decisions you have to make. Okay, and as you're doing that, make sure that you ask questions and then look at different perspectives. Do not look at one side, because then you will not be able to explore the available options. And yes, don't hesitate to ever challenge any assumptions that you may have or been given. That will help you. That is the development of critical thinking skills as number one. And then number two would be learn to think creatively, where you in the next lesson you will see that the wealthy ones have created, these people that think out of the box have become wealthy, or we call them they say that they think out of the box, they are creative people, because as they think, they are providing innovative solutions, and as they are providing these innovative solutions, they are solving problems that are affecting us. And as you're doing, it's a process. As you learn to think creatively, you get a pen or piece of paper or notebook, whatever you use. I use a notebook and a pen or pencil so I can, uh, erase anything that I see is not doesn't fit, and then brainstorm the ideas. Write anything that comes to your mind and brainstorm. But of course, we will learn how to do it in an organized way so that you don't have yourself writing everywhere. You know, and then as you're exploring these ideas, you need to explore the different possibilities. What if, and as you about the problem that has been presented to you, you continue thinking about it. And as you've written and you've thought about ideas, you have to improve your communication skills, because if you do not know how to um, communicate or work as a team, it's going to be tough. Problem solving will require you to work with other people, and therefore, communication with others will be key. And as you're working with others, you will have to learn to listen actively. As you're listening actively, remember to ask questions, and then you express your ideas with clarity and and persuade people that you're talking to. That is when that is when people will, that's when you're now growing and becoming a better problem solver. And it's a journey. It will require you to grow. But as you're growing, you'll fail. So just embrace the growth mindset. There'll be challenges along the way. There'll be setbacks and failures. Learn from this and then move forward. Just adopt the growth mindset, because each and every successful person has failed before. This failure will make you resilient. It will make you curious, and then you have to have a desire to try new approaches. That is how you become a better problem solver. But as you're doing that, and as you're communicating your ideas and solutions to problems, don't ever forget that you have to learn from experience, and also ask for feedback from others. Okay, so then during this process, you have to reflect on what's happening. Ask for help. Ask your colleagues or mentors what they think about your ideas or whatever solution that has been presented to them that you're trying to communicate. But most importantly, learn that you have to grow. You have to we learn as we keep finding solutions to problems. Some of these solutions will be successful, others will be unsuccessful. Continue using this feedback that you receive to improve on your skills and approaches. Okay? And then the last step then would be to practice problem solving techniques. It's just four of them. Maybe there are a variety, but then it's four that I have used. I've used mind, I've used root cause analysis, and then I've used SWOT analysis. Of the four, the most I've used mind maps most effectively, whether it was in education, whether it was in corporate America. And I know as a business major, having done MBA, we use, and then strategic planning, we use SWOT analysis and then the root cause analysis. But we won't get into that because now we are talking. If you ever want to get into that, when you have a business idea, reach out to me privately. Let me look at it, and then let's meet for a brainstorming session. And then I'll teach you the rest of the stages. That then gets into business consulting, which you know is not free, right? But get to what we are talking about. I will focus on one of those. That will be a mind map. I know that you've come across this one. It's just a visual representation when as ideas come to you, as concepts come to you, you are around a central topic or theme. Okay, I will give an example. When I was teaching my twin daughters about a mind map, one of them came up with one that both of them came up with something, and then I believed that Abigail's was the one that I would share with you, and here it is. And she came up with an idea, and I felt like I needed to share that with you. I know it's just a simple one. She's years old, but I believe that with time it will become better. This is simple. Why? Because with mind maps you can have as many ideas as you want. So what happens is you have a central idea, a mind map. For example, I think she had an idea about how to form an academy, and as we were walking through this process, I asked her to create a mind map, and so this is how she came up with. She said that in order for the academy to succeed, she would want to develop a business roadmap. She would then want to brainstorm uh, with collaboratively with her team, and then see how to manage those meetings, and then plan on the projects that will be involved, which would be project planning, and then improve on how to manage the team, on how to grow together as a team. As what most is the fact that yes, she had a bulb, which the mind, the brain, but not only that, that you could for each and every one of these ideas, it's in different coloring, which you'll see a mind definitely, or in case you haven't been exposed to that before, I just wanted to let you know that yes, a mind map is it helps you to brainstorm as you draw a central idea. You draw that or you write it. It's visual. You have an idea, draw. I know I'm not good at drawing, but I can draw, as long as I understand what I've drawn. It doesn't matter. You don't need to be an artist to have to draw something. Okay, you come up with a central topic or theme. It's just one word. Okay, and then this mind map, it helps you as you're brainstorming. What do I want to do? If it is managing meetings, how do I want to manage those? When, how, where, going to meet, and all those, because it can have more branches. Okay, each one of these can be a subtopic. This is a central topic, academy, and then managing the academy, and then the subtopics. And then it can have many, but you have to remember that yeah, these are branches. You can use different colors, you can use different images and different keywords, as long as you understand that this tool is there for you to and it is then that you can be able to come up with solutions that can help you in the decision making process. And not only that, can help you in sometimes you can use it to take your or even studying, um, but most effectively it can be used for solving problems. And so the rest, I'm sorry, I'm running out of time, but the rest of the if you need any more information, please sign up for the free newsletter, and I'll get that information out to you. But if you're interested in help, if you have an idea and you feel like it's an idea that will make you money, sign up for classes, sign up for a one-on-one, and then we'll get together to see how to move that forward. Okay, so in the meantime, the rest of brainstorming, we'll have brainstorming, the rest of root cause analysis, we have SWOT analysis. We don't have time now, but we'll be able you'll have that information available to you once you sign up for the newsletter. Okay, so that is how problem solving goes. Thank you so much once again for joining me. I had a nice time talking to you about this one. We are just left with one lesson in the series, the reset button. I hope you had learned something. If you've learned something, write it in the comments section. Again, thank you and stay blessed until we meet. Have a good one. Bye.